Today is a special day, my RC friends, because today is the day where we just have a quick review of the Volvo 160e made by EE Hobby, and it is time for the electric version. If you haven't seen the review of the hydraulic version, I will put the link below. Check it out. This is the hydraulic version, then today we will have the close look at the electric version. So stay tuned. So what you see here is just a quick review, just a quick look back. This is the hydraulic version, a link in the description below. And this is today in the focus. It is, and so far let me put this one apart. So today in the focus is the electric version of the EE Hobby RC excavator, the Volvo 160e. As always, let's start with the measurements, and for those who already saw the review of the hydraulic version, this will be not a surprise because the width is 100% identical with the hydraulic version. It's 20 centimeters. The length is, now you have the advantage, 28, I guess. Yes, 28 centimeters, and the height of it is around 22 centimeters. So it's quite small. The weight is, by the way, somewhere under 10 kilogram. I think 9.7 or 9.2 kilograms. So it's a bit lighter than the hydraulic version. But it looks totally similar to the hydraulic version. The boom is a bit different from the construction, I guess, but I'm not the expert. And for sure you can see, for example, you can see here the mechanism, because it's electric, that is used for doing the movement. Because the cool thing is, these pistons look like real hydraulic pistons, but they are not. So this thing is amazing. Just to put it up front, it is amazing because the price point of this excavator is just, check it out. I put the link in the description below of the German dealer. It is amazing. You have never had the chance to get something like this at this price point. And I'm really excited how it moves. And by the way, let's start with just the optic. Doesn't it look amazing? And the cool thing is that this whole thing is made out of metal. Everything is made out of metal. And you know that when you're looking my channel, watching my channel, I love it when something is made out of metal. And this total build is made out of metal. The boom, the arm, the house, the undercarriage, the tracks, everything is made out of metal. Look at these cool doors that can be opened. Everything. They are all made out of metal, and listen how they close. This is how it should be, right? And there is no space between the door and the rest of the house. There's no space. So this is well engineered, and I think the reason is because they got the license from Volvo. So this is why it looks like this. This is an officially fully licensed product, and it is made by, as I mentioned, EE Hobby in China, and they are known for really exciting products. And I guess that they are just now stepping forward into this market, and this could, for us, the consumer, be a really cool thing. So, first impression looks pretty awesome. I think the level of detail is awesome. Tell me if you have ever seen something at this price. It is between 1,000 euros in Germany. It's around 500, I guess, 600 euros at the moment, end of August. This is just amazing. So far it's maybe the right thing for children to start into the hobby. So the first impression is just amazing and really good level of detail. So far, I guess we should put in the battery. the battery is, the mechanism is the same when you compare to the hydraulic version. You have these screws that need to be removed, 2 at the bottom. You know I'm lazy, therefore there is no screw at the moment at the bottom, and 2 at the top. You have to unscrew it, first one, and the second one is coming. Now you have to open the doors because they are magnets and you need to remove the counterweight. And then you can remove it. Whoa, and the battery is falling off. Okay. I'm just checking the picture, sorry for looking into this direction. So, this is the counterweight. And you know already, this is made out of metal. It is heavy. And look at the level of detail. Look at the doors. Look at the handles. And there are even some things written in there on this side. And this is not a decal. This is not a sticker. This has been painted. Quite heavy. Looking awesome. And by the way, the Volvo logo is not just a decal, not just a sticker, it is 3D. When you move above it with your finger, you see it. Really cool. So, this is where the battery comes in. It is, by the way, this is you can see it better than I can. Now you are quicker than I. It's 7.4 volts, 3000 milliamperes lithium-ion battery, and it comes directly into the machine right here. By the way, a lot of space in there because there's no pump installed because it's the electric version, and there's space for a much bigger battery if you need one. And then when you just put the battery in there, you have to put the counterweight back to the machine. Take the screws, first one, and second one. So, there's no on-off switch. Don't know why, but there is none. So, before we turn it on, this is the radio. It is, I don't know if this is a FlySky, but it looks pretty nice. And it works with an integrated battery. So far, a lot of functions. And now we turn on the excavator, and therefore we do it quite simple. We just connect the cable like this. And shut the door. And now we turn on the radio because we have two start buttons. I assume this is a FlySky. This is typical FlySky. And now it's connected. And what should we do first? First run. Okay, let's see how it works. And this is really nice. This looks pretty awesome. And by the way, it's going quite quickly because I did not, until now, I did not reduce the endpoints. So far I did not reduce the speed, and therefore it's going very quickly, but very smoothly. So really nice. And now comes a moment I'm really excited. Because this is my first electrical powered excavator, so no real hydraulics built in there. So everything is going with motors, and now I'm really excited how it works. By the way, I didn't change anything. This is just right out of the box. Okay, shall I start? So this is incredible. It is going very fast, by the way. I know models that have these electric powered functions, and they are most of the time very slow. And you know that if something is slow, you cannot easily just increase the speed. But if something is going too fast, you can slow it down. This is quite easy. So far, this is cool. It is fast, and I'm sure you can just decrease the speed. The noise is it's not low, let's say it this way, but really cool. Now the question, how much power does it have? Can it lift itself? What do you think? Are you ready? Okay, I guess the answer is quite obvious. It has enough power. Really cool. Another thing I'm always trying to check is how much play is there, because it is important, as I already mentioned when checking the hydraulic version, that there is not much play, because if you have play, you cannot seriously load a truck and all your friends that just think you're stupid. So let's see how much play is there. Yeah, so there is play, yeah, but I think this is okay. And you always have to have in your mind what this thing costs. So this is really okay. And we checked with the hydraulic version, and there's also some play, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay, but we don't know if this is a problem or not. We just wait and see and check it when we are playing with it. So, really cool. Short sum up. Good looking. No, perfectly looking, because everything made out of metal. Small, looks like the real machine. Officially licensed by Volvo, and I mentioned already, if you're starting into this hobby and you're not quite sure if this is the right hobby for you, you should, I guess, buy this thing, because at this price, this is really amazing. You can't do something wrong with it. So far, I think we should immediately take it, put it in the dirt and see how it works. So back again from the dirt, and what was your impression? Is this cool? Does it work? Yes, it does. So it is a real cool toy, or toy is maybe the wrong word. It is really cool, and you can just get it. Get one and try it by yourself, because I really like it, and it is still something I cannot believe that this is really fully out of metal, and at this price ratio, this is outstanding. So WE Hobby is a company I think we should have in our mind, and I guess that there is coming much more cool things in the future. So far, I hope that you liked this video. If you have questions, put in the comments below. If you liked it, please give it a thumb up, and if you like it also, give me just positive comments. I really appreciate it. And the most important thing, if you did not subscribe until now, do it now. So, stay healthy, have a good time, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.